My child, I know your heart has changed lately. You still smile sometimes. You still talk to people. You still try to live normally. But deep inside, you feel emotionally numb. Things that once made you happy do not feel the same anymore. Your mind feels distant. Your emotions feel tired. And some days, you feel disconnected from yourself without understanding why. But I understand. I know life has exhausted your spirit. Too many disappointments, too many silent battles, too many nights carrying pain nobody else could see. And little by little, your heart stopped feeling safe enough to fully open anymore. So now, you hide everything inside. You stay quiet about the fear, quiet about the loneliness, quiet about the exhaustion growing inside your soul. But my child, you do not have to hide your pain from me. I see every silent tear, every anxious thought, every moment you stared into the darkness trying to understand why your heart feels so heavy lately. And even during those moments, I never left your side. The world has taught you to suppress your emotions, to stay distracted, to pretend you're strong even when your soul feels broken. But suppressing pain does not heal pain. That is why your spirit feels restless, because your heart has been carrying wounds that still need healing. My child, you keep trying to survive emotionally on your own, but you were never created to carry this life without my peace. That emptiness inside you is not weakness. It is your soul asking for rest. So tonight, stop trying to numb the pain with noise. Put the distractions away for a moment. Breathe deeply, and come sit with me in the quiet. Because healing does not begin when you pretend to be okay. Healing begins when you finally allow me into the pain you keep hiding from everyone else. I know you feel tired. I know you feel emotionally distant from life sometimes. But your heart is not beyond healing. And this season of numbness will not last forever. Because even now, while you struggle to feel peace again, I am still holding your heart gently in my hands. So rest tonight, my child. You do not have to fight every battle alone anymore. My child, I know there are moments when you feel emotionally disconnected from everything around you. You wake up tired. You force yourself through the day. And even when people surround you, your heart still feels empty somehow. You try to explain it to yourself. Maybe you're just stressed. Maybe you just need rest. Maybe tomorrow will feel different. But deep inside, your soul knows something is wrong, because this exhaustion is deeper than your body. It is your spirit growing tired from carrying too much pain alone. And I know you've been trying to stay strong. You hide your emotions. You bury your fears. You silence your tears before anyone notices them. But my child, I see every hidden part of your heart. I see the nights when your thoughts become overwhelming. The moments when loneliness suddenly hits you for no reason. The quiet sadness you carry without telling anyone. And I need you to understand this tonight. You are not weak for feeling tired. Even strong hearts become exhausted when they carry pain for too long without peace. The world has taught you to survive, to keep moving, to stay distracted, to keep pretending everything is fine. But your soul was never created to live without rest. That is why, even after laughing with people, you still feel empty sometimes, because your heart is searching for peace deeper than this world can offer. My child, you do not need to have everything figured out tonight. You do not need to carry tomorrow's fears before tomorrow even arrives. Just breathe, slow down your thoughts for a moment, and remember that I am still with you even in this confusing season of your life. I know the future scares you sometimes. I know disappointment made your heart more guarded. I know pain made you quieter. I know exhaustion made you emotionally distant. But this is not the end of your story. I am still healing parts of you that nobody else can see, even in silence. I am working inside your life. Even during this season of numbness, I am slowly restoring your soul again. So tonight, stop trying to fight every battle alone. Come sit with me in the quiet. Let my peace calm the storm inside your mind. Because no matter how emotionally lost you feel right now, you are still deeply loved by me. My child, I know your heart has become quieter lately. Not because you stopped caring, but because life exhausted you emotionally. You trusted people who hurt you. You prayed for things that never happened. You carried disappointments nobody fully understood. And slowly, your heart started protecting itself by feeling less. Now you laugh less, talk less, feel less, and some nights, You sit alone wondering what happened to the peaceful version of yourself. But my child, that version of you is not gone forever. Pain changed you, but it did not destroy you. I know you've been trying to survive silently, trying to stay strong while your thoughts grow heavier each night. You keep replaying memories, replaying failures, replaying painful moments you wish never happened. And little by little, your mind became tired from carrying so much emotional weight. But listen carefully tonight. I never wanted your soul to live in constant heaviness. I created your heart for peace, not endless fear, not endless anxiety, not emotional numbness. That emptiness you feel sometimes is your spirit crying out for rest, not temporary distraction, real rest. The kind of peace only my presence can give you. My child, I know you are tired of pretending, tired of saying I'm okay when your heart feels exhausted, tired of acting normal while your soul quietly struggles inside. But you do not have to hide your pain from me anymore. Bring me your overthinking. Bring me your loneliness. Bring me the silent sadness nobody else sees. Because I am not afraid of your brokenness. I am the one who heals it. And even now, while you feel emotionally distant from everything around you, I am still gently holding your heart together. So tonight, stop punishing yourself for feeling tired. Healing takes time. Peace returns slowly, and some of the deepest healing happens in quiet seasons nobody else understands. So breathe deeply, my child, rest your thoughts, and let my peace enter the places inside you that have been hurting for far too long. Because even during this painful season, you are still safe with me, my child. I know there are nights when your mind becomes so heavy, you don't even recognize yourself anymore. You stare into silence for long periods of time. You think about everything. You feel emotionally overwhelmed, but still struggle to explain what's really hurting inside you. And because nobody fully understands, you keep everything buried inside your heart. But I see it all. I see how tired your soul has become from carrying invisible pain. The disappointments, the loneliness, the silent fear about your future, the pressure to keep pretending you're okay. And my child, you were never meant to carry all this alone. That is why your spirit feels restless lately. You keep searching for peace while drowning in noise, more distractions, more overthinking, more emotional exhaustion. But none of those things can calm the storm inside your heart. Only my presence can. I know you've been feeling emotionally numb, not because you stopped caring, but because your heart became exhausted from surviving too much pain for too long. Some wounds are invisible. People cannot see them, but they still hurt deeply. And maybe lately, you've been silently asking yourself, will I ever feel peaceful again? Yes, my child, you will. But healing begins when you stop running from me every time life becomes painful. Come to me honestly, not with fake strength, not with perfect words. Just come with your tired soul exactly as it is. Because I already know every hidden part of your heart, and I still love you completely. Even during the nights you doubt yourself, I stay beside you. Even during the moments you feel emotionally broken, I continue holding you together quietly. My child, this difficult season is not the end of your story. I am still healing you slowly. I am still restoring your peace slowly. And one day, you will realize that even during your darkest moments, you were never abandoned by me for a second. So tonight, rest your mind, slow down your thoughts, and let my peace enter the places inside your soul that have been hurting silently for far too long.